There's a fact that he's really hurt, but it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Donkey likes to brag how he had you there. Likes to play the land, but he really cares, and it's alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. You say you're only having fun, but baby, look at what you've done in your calling card. It's breaking their hearts, yeah. Your calling card leaves them lonely. Your calling card is breaking their hearts, yeah. Your calling card makes them want to cry. Maybe as the tears flow by, you'll learn to make the changes. Maybe as the years go by, you'll be the lonely one. We know you're only having fun, but baby, look at what you've done.
Hello, I'm Admiral Stupid. Today is Wednesday, so it's time to get Weeby. And Weeby playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Wow, Gary got 2 separate ad breaks just during the countdown. Enjoy the cash. Yeah, I'm sure I'll have enough to bathe in it. I believe it's called enshittification, Gary. It's a process. It's the inevitable march. What's Weeb's precious? You don't want to know. You don't want to know, Gary. It's for a different time, a different era. Also, I have Paul Stanley on the line here. Do you have anything to comment on Gary's streak, Mr. Stanley?
Yeah!
Oh, wow. And hopefully you heard that. Otherwise, I look like a complete lunatic. I'm not falling for that, CTO. I'm not falling for that. Gary's a good boy. Gary's an honest stand-up gent. Unlike some people we know on the internet. Alright. Let's play Like a Dragon, shall we? And let's see if I can maintain my usual icy cool chillness with it today. What do you think? Oh, I can't tell if I've got a cough or if going out for another walk/run today has loosened up some stuff. So what gimmick is Paul Stanley for? Are you going to learn, or is he just going to be, and he's going to be in the fire? No, it's just, I mean, sometimes you just want to hear Paul Stanley saying some stuff. Mr. Stanley, do you have any comment?
You lick me,
Oh,
I lick you.
sorry, you cut out there. I think it was the game, Mr. Stanley. Hold on.
You lick me, I lick you.
Okay, that's a strange comment. You probably inhaled several bees. Oh gosh. No, look. Okay, Mr. Stanley, it seems as if your comments have caused some confusion. Would you care to offer any comment on that? Hold on, maybe wait until I load the game, Mr. Stanley. Hold on, just so it's quieter, just so we can hear him. Alright, would you like to clarify your comments? Apparently not. Why is it not working now? Is it because we're in a game? That would be fucked, wouldn't it? Why is it not working? Don't tell me I have to...
I don't know how to say many things in Swedish.
Okay, it immediately worked as soon as I tabbed out. You tell me I can't use this when I'm in the game? That's madness.
Yeah!
That's weird. It worked that time. Oh, why is it being so weird? Yes, okay, it didn't want to do that one. Or
Wow.
that I pressed that like 5 seconds ago. Why? What? Also, hello, Pokey. That's so strange. I don't know why it has that problem. Can't think why. Fire my sound guy. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Right. Well, I did some dungeoning. Yes. I have a little Stream Deck boy over here, but it seems to be working weirdly in this game. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you the game if you want. I guess if you really want to see the game.
Yeah!
Okay, well, Paul's happy about that. I recently read a review from Gene Simmons' solo tour. Oh boy, it did not sound good. Was this in like a publication? Because I'll admit it. I have visited a Kiss forum in the past. Yeah, it might be the right. Okay, fan review on Reddit. I wonder if I might have. I don't know if I might have read the same thing. I've seen videos from multiple Gene Simmons concerts. I'll tell you this. I enjoy how heavily the bass is in the mix. I guess that's the benefit of being a bass player doing your solo band. You're just like, get that fucking bass turned all the way up, please. And I'm happy with that. I like that. But he rambles a lot. He's not a natural talker, like a front man. Like Paul Stanley was the right front man for that band, doing all the patter, like trying to direct things. Gene Simmons isn't. He's not a natural at it. And so he talks and he rambles and he gets people up on stage and gets them to sing and do all sorts of fucking shit. It's a lot of stalling, is what it seems like, from what I've heard. Right, what are we doing? I guess we are leaving because we don't really need to do dungeon stuff right now. Yeah, sounds like either the same review or everyone had the same complaints. As I say, I've watched several of these videos, or I haven't watched start to finish on every one of them. But the set list seems like a lot of people seem to complain about the set list because he plays a lot of the shit that he was playing with Kiss at the end of Kiss, and they're like, "Why are you doing a solo thing if you're just going to play all the crap you were playing with the band?" Like, it's so heavily like Kiss stuff, and including stuff that Paul Stanley was the singer on, so he gets his bandmates to do it, his employees. And it's like, well, there's plenty of stuff that, like, you know, fans of Kiss who like Gene Simmons and stuff would like to hear. No new crap, taking care of business. Yeah, exactly. Get to the working overtime part. I love that. I love that joke. Because it's not even that he's so fucking picky about, like, no, just play taking care of business. And it's like, no, I don't even care about the song, just get to that bit. Oh, it's such, so good. Right, we're going to go see Date, to go on a little mate Date. Wrong button. But yeah, heavily chatty, and Gene Simmons isn't really a natural showman in that respect. And he doesn't have the Kiss look. He's like a bloated old man. Just a fat old 75-year-old, or however old he is these days. Doing a lot of cringy kind of patter, and a lot of kind of uncomfortable, because his gimmick has been as this sort of sex crazed demon in Kiss. What is happening to my stream? Whoa, why are we doing this? Things are getting weird. Sadly, that joke no longer exists because Homer is no longer a baby boomer. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they like Gwar. I mean, I think surely Gwar have to be considered influenced by Kiss, right? In some respect. Or influenced by someone who was influenced by Kiss. How long's Gwar been around? Was it 80s for Gwar? I don't know. 84. So that's like a decade after Kiss. Also, what is everyone else seeing this? My camera seems really framey today. And the only thing that's different is I'm using this Stream Deck, but surely the Stream Deck is not so much of a fucking power drain, or a processor drain to be interfering with this. That doesn't make any sense to me. Very strange. So yeah, if Gwar were 1984. Maybe. I mean, I could unplug it and see what happens. It's definitely looking framey to me. It's it's weird. It's... Yeah, there's I can see that there's a lag that I don't normally notice. That's really weird. I'll unplug the Stream Deck and see what happens. Huh? Weird. I'm gonna deactivate and reactivate the camera, see if that does anything. It didn't get worse when I plugged in the Stream Deck, but it didn't get better. Other way around, you know what I mean. So it seemed to have made no difference. Oh. What's going on here?
え、あれもしかして。はあ、やだ嘘。和樹さん。
Okay, I plugged it in and it didn't go back on now.
かっこいい。ゆうやさんと
That's
二人。
weird.
高すぎる。
お疲れさんゆうや相変わらず怖いもんなし
Unless the software's off?
和樹さん俺がこの店守ってますから安心してお客さんたちを楽しませてあげて
Very
ください
strange.
お前も中にいてもらわないと盛り上がらないんだ
Oh no, now it's on.
まだまだ働いてもらうぞ
うっす
It's also got a timer function on it, which is easier than me using my phone's timer. Also, what is... What? You're all seeing this. Whoa. What's happening with my computer today? What? I didn't even press that. Is that taking commands that I pressed like ages ago? I didn't touch it.
大したもんだな、お宅のオーナーは。さっきの見てたぜ。
The fuck?
Huh?
Apparently, Guar started when a
Oh,
punk
so
band
stuff.
decided to dress up in horror movie costumes from a friend's film to perform as their own opening act. They noticed that people were coming just to see the joke
まんま
opening
と
act.
返り討ちにしてやったな。
Yeah, apparently my PC is haunted.
見た感じ、店の調子も良さそうじゃねえか。
そうっすね。
Okay, I can
う
s
ちは昔ながらのホストクラブでし
Right,
ょ。
so
時代
things.
遅れの店って笑われることもあり
Capagen
ます
stuff is freaking out.
でも和樹さんがオーナーに復帰して昔馴染みが少しずつ戻っ
What
て
the
きてて
fuck is happening?
新しく若いファンまで増えてるんですよ。俺らも和樹さんたちに負けてらんねえっす。
Task manager. What's happening? Well, now task manager claims nothing. Although I did see something say 90% CPU for a second there. What was that? CPU usage was at 9. It showed very briefly showed 90 when I opened Task Manager, and now it's gone back down to 40. Like something's hiding from me. And everything's fine. Right, so we've tabbed out the game. Okay, well, he worked again. Nothing about the game has changed, so literally the only thing that's changed in this setup is me using the Stream Deck. And now we're back to frame
そ
minutes?
りゃあま
No?
ああの
Are
二
we
人は
alright?
別格です。昔からずっとカムロ町を生き抜いてきた人たちですから。この店も実は何年か前にジンゴンハって韓国人のマフィアに乗っ取られてたんですけどね。
So weird, I haven't been paying attention to this as well.
暴力もちらつかせて大変だったみたいですよ。
ああ、あの頃ジンゴン派はスターダストをカムロ町進出の足がかりにしてたからな。
おじさん詳しいっすね。けどね、それには訳があったんですよ。
ん？
結局のところ、ジンゴン派に目つけられたのが町の構想のとばっちりだったんです。そもそもジンゴン派は大昔に一度登場界のヤクザからボコボコにされてんですよね。おじさんたちくらいの年なら知ってるでしょ。ほら、堂島の竜ってすげえ強かったヤクザ。
You look old.
ああ、名前くらいは聞いたことがある。
ダメですよ。この町の
Yeah,
強
there's definitely lag.
桐生一馬は抑えておかなきゃ。でね、その桐生さんっていうのがほとんど一人で
I had a look online, lots of
起
people
こったわけです。
reporting the Steam Deck,
和樹さんと
Stream
ゆう
Deck
やさんは
lagging,
そ
but
れまで
everyone
にも
claimed
ち
they
ょ
have
く
a
ちょく
different way
桐
of
生さんと
fixing
仲
it.
良くしてたんですね。
Huh.
だからその後復活した
As I say, it's the only thing that's different in this
真っ
setup.
先にスターダストを乗っ取ったんですよ。つまり和樹さんたちは桐生一馬のとばっちりで店をめちゃくちゃにされたわけ。
いや、それはちょっと違うんじゃないのか？なあ。
そうっすか。裏社会の構想で迷惑かけられんのはいつだってまっとうにやってる仇ですよ。まあジンゴン派は今じゃもう完全に潰れましたし、桐生さんも死んじゃったらしいっすけどね。連中のせいで どれだけ和樹さんが店取り戻すのに苦労したことか。方々から金借りていろんな人たちにこれ以上ないくらい頭下げて、もしもあの世に声が届くもんなら俺から桐生たちに。
Fuck this. I'm tabbing out again. We're going to stop the Stream Deck, like, you know, application, and see if that allows it to just play nice. Because otherwise it's like the game suddenly is the problem, and I don't see why that would be. But like, here we are again. Weird. Gonna deactivate the camera and activate the camera again. Hello, I'm back. What are the settings on broadcast? They're what they always are, so it's not that. I'm back. Okay, no lag. So stopping the Stream Deck software solved the issue. So maybe it's just not playing nice. That's annoying. Maybe I'll have to look into that at some other point. We're back in the game. Don't skip.
バシッと文句言ってやりたいっすよ。
なるほど。
Nope, what? Getting it again. What the fuck?
確かにその通りだ。
おい、
Choppy.
邪魔したな。時間取らせて悪かったな。
ああ、いえいえ、これくらい別に全然。
おい、どこ行くんだよ。これで終わりじゃねえぞ。
Hold on.
和樹と優也には後でセレナに来るように言ってやる。
和樹と優也を
What is
セレ
happening?
ナに呼んでるのか。
ああ、もちろんお前は直接会えるわけじゃない。それでもあいつらの声を間近に聞くくらいはできる。
That's still fucked up.
俺はあいつらが元気にやってるのを見られただけでもう十分だ。
Yeah, the CPU was up at 87 again when I tabbed out. Hold on, I'm getting shot. I've unplugged the thing and I've unplugged and shut down the software. I want to just keep testing the overlay. Yeah, it's still hitchy. What the fuck is the problem? Is that not supposed to be moving at all? Right, I'm going to refresh the cache of that and try again. Does that not? Oh no, wait, maybe that doesn't bring one up. Let's try that one. Okay, it's moving smoothly now, but what if I go back into the game? Right, so apparently today, Like a Dragon is causing a problem? We've been playing this for fucking 70 hours and we've never had this. I'm gonna restart the game.
まあそう言うなって。安心しろ。さっきのホストはああ言ってたがよ。和樹も優也も お前を恨みになんて思っちゃいねえぞ。そんな恨み節は一度も聞いたことがね
だが俺は
This is very confusing
え。たく
and
いい
annoying.
から来いよ。わざわざカムロ町まで出向いてもらったんだ。最後までツアーを満喫してってくれや。よう、いらっしゃい。待ってたぜ、和樹、ゆうや。
こちらこそお招きありがとうございます。
いやー、伊達さんに声をかけてもらえるなんて。カムロ町じゃ伝
I'm
説の
filled
刑
with
事さん
soup
ですか
and
ら
anger
ね。
in equal parts.
そんな見えすいたお世辞じゃスターダストも先が知れてるぜ、ゆうや。
お世辞なんかじゃないですって。俺はいつだって本音しか言わねえっすから。
そうかい。
ところで今日ってこれお店空いてますけど貸し切りですか？
いや、そういうわけじゃねえ。今くらいの時間はちょうど客が来ねえんだよ。
Never mind the creeper in the
おい
back.
ゆうや、なんか失礼だぞ。
でも和樹さんも正直そう思いましたよね。
お前ね、俺を巻き込むのはやめてくれる？本当にすみません、伊達さん。
そうだ伊達さん、聞いてくださいよ。さっきうちに半グレがみかじめせびりに来たんです。
ああ知ってるよ。
This is really
ちょうど
annoying.
遠目に見てたんだ。かっこよかったぜ。まあ刑事の立場としては喧嘩沙汰を大っぴらに褒めるわけにはいかねえが。
Wasn't Date retired?
伊達さんも見てたんですね。
いやしかしスターダストの店先で喧嘩するなんてなんか久々に思い出しちゃいましたよ。
ん？何をだ？
何をだ。
俺にはわかるよ。多分お前と同じことを思い出してた。
やっぱりそうですよね。
おい、なんだってんだよ。
昔あんな感じで優也はヤクザと喧嘩してたんです。そのうちの
Hither and yon from our
桐生さん
doorway.
でした。
なるほど。そうだったのか。
あれはもう20年近く前になるのかな。
ええ、そうです。
So
め
this.
ちゃくちゃに強かったですよ。
Remember back when I was rendered differently?
対門じゃ俺もめったに負けなかったんですけど、最初はみかじめ目的のヤクザにしか見えなかったんですよね。
I think Kazuki was the one that
その
was
時道
had
場の
a
竜が相手だ
secret
ったと
Asian
は夢にも思
doppelganger.
わなかったわけだ。
Asian. They're all Asian.
早いもんですよ。
Secret Korean.
桐生さんが亡くなったって聞いてから
ドッ
もう何年も経ちます。それでも俺は未だに信じられね
優也は桐生さんがいつかフラッと店に来るんじゃないかってボトルを用意してるんです。それもうちの店にある一番高い酒をね。困った
Yes.
もんです。
This
もったい
Yakuza
ない。
does have Asian people in
い
it.
や、ゆうやの気持ちはわかるよ。俺だって
Sorry
あいつが死んだなんて信じられな
Sorry
い。
to be the one to break this news to you, Gary. I know how you feel
え。きっとみんな
about what they did at Iwo
同
Jima.
じ気持ちでいるはずです。
けどよ、あいつと関わってると面倒ごとに巻き込まれることも多かったよな。スターダストなんてもろにそれで迷惑被った口だろ。さっき店に立ってたホストがそう言ってたぜ。
確かにそれはそうですね。だいたいあの人が来るときは厄介事を抱えてました。とばっちり食ってるなと感じることもしょっちゅうだった
Still
し。
confused as to why
で今になって桐生さんをこんな
why
風に言っ
everything's
たら
freaking
俺
out today.
ちょっと卑怯ですかね。
いいさ、溜め込んでることがあんなら全部ここで吐き出しちまえよ。
けどその
Yeah, I'll be
厄介事
dead.
に一番
I'll be
体
well
張っていたのも桐生さんです。あの人の歯食いしばってる姿を見てると俺らは何も文句なんか言えなくなっちまう。
例えば初めて会った時、あの人は登場界を一人で敵に回して戦おうとしていました。そして組の金庫から消えた100億をめぐってその鍵を握る少女を守りきった。あの時の桐生さんの背中を思い出すたびに俺たちも何度奮い立たされてきたことか。ちょっと何か人生でうまくいかない時期があっても頑張れる気がするんですよ。
そんな桐生さんだから俺らはいつまでたっても帰ってくる気がしちまうんです。
ねえ伊達さん、
ん
今日俺らを呼んでくれたのってなんでですか？もしかしたら
Nothing suspicious.
何かあったんじゃ。
何かって？
そうですね。実は桐生さんのことで新たな事実が判明した。もっと言えば、やっぱりあの人は死んでなんかいなかったとか。
何言ってんだよ。なんじゃねえ。俺はただ久々にお前らの声が聞きたくてよ。
そっか。そうですよね。
I am not Crocodile Dundee, for the record.
ちょっと当てが外れちゃいましたかね。
お前ら
和樹さんはいつだって桐生さんに恥ずかしくねえようにしたいって、そう言ってスターダストの所有権も必死になって取り返したんですよ。
ああ大変だったろ。でもおかげでスターダストは昔の輝きを取り戻しつつある。
はい。
カムロ町のこの辺一帯もだ。それははためにもよくわかるよ。
今のスターダストは桐生さんに見せても決して恥ずかしい店じゃありません。だからもう一度見てほしかったですよ。
It's going to be cooler in Sydney than in Scotland. Jesus.
大丈夫だ。
Although it is
あいつ
winter
はきっ
there.
と
Well, yeah, fair play.
ちゃんとお前らの頑張りを見てるさ。間違いねえ。俺はそう確信してるぜ。
Sydney, Australia. That's right. Strouth. Highly authentic Irish accent. Irish accent?
今日は長々と付き合わせちまったな。忙しいだろうに悪かったよ。
あんたが謝ることなんかねえよ。
Stop letting facts get in the way, FM2.
こっちこそ手間を取らせた。
和樹も優也もずっと変わらずお前を慕ってる。言った通りだったろ。お前がカムロ町で戦ってきた一つ一つの記憶が今でもあの町の住人の励みだ。それを知ってお前はどう思った？
正直に言えば嬉しかった。自分の葬式の参列者の話を盗み聞きしてるみたいだったかな。
確かにな。ちげえね。自分がどんな生き方をしてきたかわかるよな。てめえの葬式の席ってな。中には死んでせいせいしたなんていうやつもいるだろう。でもお前はそんなんじゃなかった。俺はお前にそのことを思い知らせてやるつもりだ。
We did it on Friday.
次も誰か新しいゲストを引き合わせるよ。楽しみに待っててくれ。
Got 4 paintings done. And managed to spill a bunch of paint thinner on my carpet.
ごちそう
Thanks,
さん。
FM2.
また来る。
おう、またな桐生。
Now, I might,
準備ができ次
I
第
might,
すぐに連絡するからよ。
yeah, rip carpet, yeah, it's not doing great. I might quit the game and come back in. To see if that changes anything. Excuse me. Because something just was not playing. We still getting it? No. Let's try. Also, what's the display settings? No, not that. I meant graphics. Full screen. Borderless? Let's go with borderless. Confirm. Yes. Alright. Nope, it's still hitching. Really badly. I'm trying to figure out what the hell has changed in the Matrix. And I don't know what. Deeply frustrating. Because I don't really have much by way of figuring out what the problem is. I don't understand why there's a problem at all. The only thing I can think of is the Stream Deck. But why that's led to there being this, like, lag effect. Maybe if I close the... If I close OBS and start it again. Tell you what we'll do. We'll quickly quit that. And then see if that changes things, right? So the game has now stopped. And now when I get an emote... I think they should be working smoothly now. Yep. There you go. Okay. So the only thing that was different there is we quit the game. Which means, you know, the computer's doing less, I guess. Let's try starting the game again. See if it's any happier this time. Ah. Maybe... Oh, no. As soon as I launch the game. Oh. Weird. Very strange. What's this game problem? Why is it being like this now? Nothing has changed in the Matrix. Yep, still there. Okay, how annoying. Is there anyone to talk to at the bar? I thought we were best buds. I thought we spent like an hour being best buds with everyone. Oh no, of course. Zhao. He's our new pal.
Yo, Cho.
あ、どうも桐生さん。
やってんな。そういや、お前と差しで飲んだことはなかったな。隣いいか。
もちろんどうぞ。桐生さんと差し飲みなんて緊張しちゃうね。
Don't worry, I don't bite.
もう出来上がってるみてえだな。半品リューマンの総帥を降りてずいぶん経ったんだよな。
そうだから俺はもうすっかり仇のつもりなんだけどね。
まあ周りはそうは思っちゃくれないだろうな。
桐生さんこそ足洗ってもう15年以上でしょ。それでも桐生さんは登場界4代目だし堂島の竜だ。
ああ、過去からは逃れられない。お互い苦労してんな。
俺の知名度なんて偉人帳限定だからまだ気が楽。
立場を捨てたことには後悔してないのか。父親から継いだものだったんだろ
う。うん。当時の半品リューマンはね、青木亮と近江連合に内側から切り崩しにあってさ。古い幹部も含めて大勢裏切り者が出た。組織は土台から生まれ変わる必要に迫られてたんだよ。その責任を誰が取るかって言ったら、そりゃトップの人間でしょ。 それに同じタイミングでコミジルも追い詰められて
Oh yes, the grey
異人町の
zone,
グレーゾーン
which
自体が存亡の
Bleach
危機にあ
Japan
っ
wanted
た。
to make white
その難しい舵取り役は
Clean it,
孫妃が適任だ。
right? Because it was grey.
だから
haha.
自分の判断に後悔は一つもないよ。
そうか。
ああ、孫妃がハンピン・リューマンとコミジルを束ねたおかげで多くの連中が救われた。彼女の苦労は並大抵じゃなかったはずだ。今でも感謝しきれないよ。
Surprised you're so honest.
そこまで言えるのはさすがだな。
桐生さんに褒められると格別だね。春日君も人たらしだったけど、桐生さんもなかなかだ。
ありがとうよ。
桐生さんは自分が死んだことになってるんだよね。だから知り合
yes
い
and
に
no.
も家族にも近
In
づけ
between
ない。
situation.
ああ、
俺とこうして話してるのは問題ないの？
大道寺一派にとってこの状況は都合がいいってことなんだろう。だから黙認されている。
そっか。じゃあ
Whoa.
いずれ俺の店に来ても
This is
ら
our
うのも
first
ありなの
drink.
かな？
Zhao.
お前の店？
俺これでも中華料理屋のオーナーなんだ。古いし狭い店だけどね。
Oh,
たまに
right.
自分
Oh,
でも
your
鍋食ってて
restaurant.
さ。
Oh.
いや、たまにじゃないな。ほぼ毎日だな。
元総帥が今は中華の料理人ってわけか。
もともと料理は好きでさ、組織にいた頃からたまに厨房に立ってたし、組織のメンバーにも好評だったんだよ。
ボスの作った飯をまずいとは言いづらいんじゃないか？
Probably.
そういうこと言っちゃう？これはいよいよ店にご招待しないといけな
Why
い、
are
ね。
we flirting? Zhao, what's going on here? It's on the house, right? Must be nice doing what you love.
好きなことが商売になるってのはいいな。やりがいも湧くだろう。
それはほんとそう。桐生さんにもいつかぜひ振る舞わせてよ。
大した自信だな。楽しみにしとく。
Kiryu later died of food
も
poisoning.
う一杯どうだ？
俺はいいんだけど、桐生さんは控えめにね。俺の腕を披露するまでは元気でいてもらわないんだ。
勝手なやつだ。マスター。
ほんと病気の身とは思えないね。マスター、俺ももう一杯。
そう来なくっちゃな。
Cheers. Frying Inferno. Sweet. Again? Ah, jeez. Alright. Last time on Drink Link.
よ、
Yo.
どうかしたのか？
ああ、桐生さん。ちょっと気になることがあってさ。
気になること？
よかったらちょっと聞いてもらえる？聞いて楽しい話が保証できないけど。
興味津々だよ。
さっき見てたの。とあるグルメ系のブログでね、偉人町中の飲み屋の感想や評価なんかが書かれてるわけ。その中に俺んとこの店も記事になっててさ。
だいぶこき下ろされたみたいだな。
まあそういうことは。何食ってもまずい、店員の態度が悪い、臭い、汚い
any of
な
that
どなど散々な言われよう
Buddy,
なわ
you
け。
pal?
それも単発の記事じゃなくて連日書き続けてる。
言いがかりってことなんだろう。
Fake news.
当たり前でしょ。味にはプライド持ってんの。店は古いけどきっちり清潔にしてるし。思い出したらまた腹立ってきて。
Someone on the internet saying bad things
そ
about
いつは
people.
才能だったな。
Well, why I never.
それでそのブロガーをどう
Hey,
した
Sparkles.
のかって話なんだけど。
The you may notice the chat being a complete fucker today. or
さすが
not.
に
Yeah,
桐
it's
生
been
さんに
weird.
相談することじゃなかったね。
Look at that. That should be moving. It's not moving. It's hitchy. I don't know why. It's driving me mad. I'm trying not to turn this into a tech stream. Uh-oh, I wasn't listening. Oh, fake reviews. He's getting fake reviews. The chat are fuckers, eh? How dare you. Come on. You think that's an unfair point for me to make? If I did make it, I didn't necessarily. Oh, I don't want to get in a competition. I'll certainly lose. I wonder who they really are.
身元が分かりゃいいんだがな。自分だけ安全なところから好きかっていうのはフェアじゃねえ。
そうだね。
そうだね。
どういうやつが書いてるのか興味深くはあ
And
る。
you're going on holiday soon,
い
aren't
く
you?
ら味の好みは人それぞれとはいえさ、あまりにも納得がいかないから。
そのブログ、商売に
ブ
影響は出てるの
ブロ
か。
いや、売り上げは目に見える範囲では変わってないかな。うちは常連が結構多いからさ。ブログ見て店を選ぶのって一元さんでしょ。だからかな。
そうか。なら、あとはお前の気持ちだけだな。
I've never liked the word blog. Never liked it.
実はさ、桐生さん、俺、そのブロガーに心当たりがあるんだよ。
そうなのか？
It's
ブログが書かれた前の日
It's a
に
word that just-
初めて見る客が来てさ、
that doesn't feel nice in my mouth.
その客と揉め事があったんだ。
And I don't feel the need to
何
quote
があっ
that
たんだ？
bit. Alright?
うちの店、まあオーナーが俺なのもあって、事情持ちの客も
Like,
結
I'm
構
in
い
a
てさ、
losing situation, because if I mention, if I say, don't
デ
quote
カデカ
that,
と張り紙も貼って、でもその客
certain
が自撮りを始めちゃってさ、
certain actors in the
な
space
ら
are
お
going
前
to
は
just
注意
quote
し
it.
ないわけにはいかないだろう
But
な。
if I say nothing, people might do it anyway.
そうだから店内で撮影は遠慮してくれって声をかけたんだよ。その客しかいなければ別に良かったんだけど、その時結構混んでたから。けどそれで相手が怒り始めてさ、客に向かってその口の利き方はなんだって。
Customer's
そ
king.
の後もヒートアップしちゃってね。
That's what Majima told us.
最後には店の割り箸を丼にぶちまけた挙句、二度と来るかって捨て台詞残して出てったよ。そんなことがあった翌日にこき下ろしのブログでしょ。まあ十中八九そいつの仕業かなって。
Need more evidence.
犯人と断定するにはもう少し確かな証拠が欲
Not
しいな。
gonna punch a man just because of your
まあ
suspicions
それは
alone.
その通りなんだけどね。偶然そういうことが連続して起こったとも言えなくもないし。
それでその客が記事の主だとしてとっちめるつもりなのか？
ねえ、そんなことしませんよ。今の俺は堅気、ただの料理人なんだから。
料理には随分プライドを持ってるみたいだが、よくこらえてるな。
そりゃそうだよ。だって俺、一度火がついたら、もう自分でも止めらんなくなっちゃうからね。
Sounds a little bit psycho.
目が敵じゃねえぞ。ま、今は酒の力を借りるとするか。気を紛らす
Everyone
のっ
just
ての
getting
も悪く
absolutely
ない。
slaughtered.
だね。ごめんね、しょうもない話に
Jal,
付き合わ
stop
せちゃって
talking all creepy like. What are you doing?
少しは気が晴れたんなら何よりだ。
It is 22 degrees in here just now. Could be worse. Could certainly be worse. Oh, another drink link. We need to check the karaoke. We didn't do it
どう
last
した
time.
ちょ
We need to check if there's any that we haven't done.
また店の悪口でも書かれたか？
それとは別で、ハンピン・リューマンの若い衆からのお知らせ。俺の耳に入れときたいことがあるってさ。
お前もう組織から抜けた身だろう。
そうなんだけどさ、向こうから連絡をよこしてくるんだよ。 ちょっと愚痴に付き合ってもらっていい？
で、若い衆からの知らせってのは？
この前話したブログの記事のこと覚えてる？うちの店をネットでこき下ろしてるやつ。
ああ、店でトラブった客が書いたかもってやつだよな。
そう、そいつを今ハンピンリューマンのイケイケがいろんなつて使って探してるんだって。
Maybe that's just my mind.
張さんの店をけなしてんのはドイツだって目血走らせて、もし見つけたらちょっと物騒なことになりそうでさ。
I think I will pour myself
ま
an
さか
iron
お
brew.
前がけしかけてるんじゃない
A
だろうな。
delicious and refreshing iron brew extra. Enjoy responsibly.
若い連中が
Ooh, it's
元
so
ボスへの
smooth.
悪口を許さねえ
Listen to that
息巻いて
fizzy
るわけか。
goodness.
ああ、裏の世界はメンツが命だからね。桐生さんには釈迦に説法だけど。
Let me just get the iron brew off my controller. And my trousers. Oh, I'm drenched in iron brew. I mean, normally that'd be a good thing. I don't have a problem with that. But bad timing. Yeah, I hope nobody was paying attention to that bit. Good news is it didn't hit like the buttons. It hit the sort of leg or arm, depending on your reset the counter on days since Ross spilled something. Yeah. All because I was doing my dumb bit about looking for Bar's endorsement. Idiot. It's dumb shit. Dumb shit behavior. I should sue Bar. Yeah, I should. Is it not is it Bar or Bars? Yeah, it's Bar. Maybe this could be my way in. AG Bar. Okay. Let's see what happens. Maybe you should stop them. It seems like you're a popular guy. Maybe you should try to stop him.
練習を止めた方がいいんじゃないか。例のブロガーってのは仇なんだろ。
まあそうだよね。俺がそんな手間取らされるのも尺なんだけど。
それでその動いてる若いのはどれくらいの
Probably
規
enough
模
for
な
a
んだ。
fight that you and I can handle.
大勢だね。50人まではいかないと思うけど。
だいぶ多いな。
けど中心メンバーは4人。俺がハンピンリューマンの総帥だった間、自分らで四天王を名乗って俺の周りに張り付いてたやつらでさ。
The Four Beasts.
総帥の親衛隊ってところか。
かわいいやつらでさ。ただ血の気が多いもんだからよくやりすぎてた。彼らが一番ブロガーに腹立ててるから、まずそこを止めないといけない。
お前も大変だな。組織を離れてもみこしに担がれてるうちは静かに
Show them
暮
how
ら
shit
せ
you
ね
are.
桐生さんがそれを言うんだ。こっちの話は堂島の竜のスケールとは比べ物にならない。まあでも俺らこの悩みについては仲間だよね。こんな話他の誰にも相談のしようもないじゃん。
Hey, I'll lend an ear if you want to talk.
じゃあ俺でよけりゃいつでも相談に乗るぜ。
心強いね。でもこの件はお互い様だよ。桐生さんもお悩みがあったらいつでも俺が相談に乗るってことでいい？
そうか、助かる。俺もいい飲み仲間ができた。
真面目な話さ。桐生さんは何でもかんでも自分から背負い込もうとしてるように見える。自分の先が短いことにもすぐ覚悟決めちゃってさ。
そうでもないさ。悩んだり迷ったりする時間は十分にあった。
それでも俺はもっとあがいていいんじゃないかと思うんだよ。
Yeah, he chose not to
キリュウさん、
bother, right?
あんた
Or
は
he,
自分
yeah,
が
he
伝
refused like
説の極道だ
doctor's suggestions
かっこつけす
for
ぎる
treating
ん
his
じゃない？
cancer.
どうしたんだ急に。
前から思ってたことだよ。差しで飲む仲だし、俺もしょうもない愚痴を聞いてもらうくらいには腹割った。そろそろ言ってもいいかなって。
Kiss me, you
それとも
fool.
まだ踏み込むには早かった？
いや、それなら重く受け止めておこう。貴重な飲み仲間の忠告だ。
そっか、一緒に飲んだ甲斐があった。手間のかかる人だよね。
今日の酒はなかなかしみるな。
Combo. Combo. Oh, criminy. Alright, I need a karaoke break. This is too much.
では歌わせてもらおうか。
Okay, so there's, yeah, Sayako's one and Zhao's one. So everything, oh no, Spring Breeze for Sayako as well. We've done that one. Seonhee doing like a butterfly. Okay. Passionate backup. We're always passionate.
ちゃんと盛り上がってよね。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Saiko-chan. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ah!
いつまで寝てるつもりだ。
まだまだ寝るぞ。
顔でも洗って出直し的な。
Thought it was tap,
じゃじゃ。
not
てめえ
hold.
の夢曲げてまで。
はいはいはいはい。
クソ野郎にお茶とか汲んでんじゃねえよ。
まだまだ組むぞ。
こしんでこしらえてごつのブラックボックスをこじ開けに行こうか。
Make my head.
Sounds like Paramore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Misery business, right? Wait, was she kissing herself there? I'm confused. Wait, I'm confused. Or did she just have a guitarist? It's not going to be great, but it's a brand new one to us. Never heard that one before. 97.69, very good. Rank 16, don't love that. But we made a couple of mistakes. That's I can't for that. All right, we'll talk to Zhao, then we'll do more karaoke. No, not Namba. We're not talking to Namba. Try and talk to Zhao. It's fiddly when two people sit there like that. The machine doesn't like it.
ようちょ隣か。
いいけど、桐生さんは控えめにしてよ。
Everyone's always telling Kerry to go easy on the booze.
気使わせちまって
They try-
すまないな。
They're trying to tell me he's got a problem.
本当だよ。
But besides the cancer,
俺
I
こん
mean.
なこと言うからじゃないんだよ。そういえばこの間の話に新しい動きがあったんだよね。
この間の話？
ブロガーの話。うちの店をこき下ろしたやつね。 ハンピンリューマンの若い連中がさ、
Uh-oh,
そいつの
they
身
found him.
元をついに割っちゃったんだよ。
おい、それはまずいんじゃねえのか。命までは取らねえだろうが。
だからもちろん手を出さないように念押ししたよ。その場で連中も分かりましたとは言った。でも
なんだ。
俺の親衛隊を自負してる子たちだからね。俺のメンツを俺以上に気にする奴らがこのままおとなしくしてるとは思えなくて。
ならどうするんだ。
だから俺はこうも言ったんだ。もしもこの先例のブロガーの身に何かあったら、その瞬間俺は自分の店を畳むって。
何？
無関係の事故だろうが何だろうが例外
Oh,
なし。
right, so he's saying if
ブロガー君の
something happens to the blogger,
安全に
he's
破られたら、
he's
俺は
told
その
them,
時
I'm
点
done,
で
I'm
無条
shutting
件
the
で店
restaurant.
を辞めてこの町も出
I
る。
mean, that's one way to get ahead of them, I guess. Quick to take a stand. I'm impressed.
さすがだな。覚悟を見せる判断が早い。そこまでいや若い衆も手を出さないか。
そう、ブロガーに手を出せば俺が店を失う。それは俺の望むところじゃないと誰もが知ってる。
言葉に裏がねえって示すにはそこまでする必要があるんだな。
Zhao means business.
あとはブロガー君が安全に暮らすことを祈るよ。もし彼が単に事故ったりしただけでも俺は店じまいだ。
これで
but you're in the
若い
party.
衆は一応収まりそうだな。
ただブロガーは今でもほとんど毎日俺の店の悪口を
Sounds like you have to go have it out with them, sir.
もういい加減勘弁してほしいよ。
Talk out your differences.
そういや
Punch out your
ブ
differences.
ロガーってのは結局どういうやつだったんだ。
ごく普通の一般サラリーマン。案の定店で揉めた男だった。ただ最近自分が嗅ぎ回られてることに気づいたみたいで、今はどっかに雲隠れしてる。
案外鼻が利くんだな。
そいつの一人暮らしの家は留守のままだし、会社も休んでるんだってさ。
住んでたのはこの辺なのか。
そうだね。住所は中華街の近く。その辺の店のことなんかもブログに書いてたよ。そっちの記事はちゃんと的確な食レポしてたのにね。味の分析はなかなか年季が入ってたよ。
それはまあいいとして、ネットでお前の店をこき下ろすのは早いとこやめさせた方がいい。そ
Kiryu
いつの身の
is
ためにもな。
そうなんだよね。
Jay and Silent Bob at the end of their
本人が
movie
どのくらい危機感持って
when
る
they
か
have
は
a
わからない
stack
けど。
of mean comments that people posted on the internet and they go round to their houses and punch them. Why not warn him? Let's find him and guard him. Why not warn him?
ブロガーに警告してやったらどうだ。直接じゃなくても
Give him a heads up.
ブログにコメントくらい書けるだろ
それだと逆に脅してるみたいだし、
Oh,
火に油じゃない？
Okay, fair enough.
う。言われてみりゃそうだな。
Fair point, sir. Fair
し
point.
かしネットのこととはいえ、ブロガーもハンピン・リューマン全体に喧嘩売るつもりはなかったはずだ。まさかこき下ろした店のオーナーが元総帥なんてよ。
運が悪かったのは確かだね。けどもっと悪いのはあいつのマナーだったよ。人んちを無断で撮影して一言注意されただけで逆ギレだもん。それで一方的にネット越しに喧嘩売ってきたんだから、少しは懲りてほしいよね。
だがお前が店を続けるにはそいつに穏やかに過ごしてもらわなきゃならねえ。じゃあ乾杯するか。ブロガーが平穏に過ごせるように。
Nice kneecaps you got there, friend. Be a shame if something were to happen to them.
仕方ない。
乾杯.
こんなに気が進まない乾杯もなかなかないね。
まったくだ。
Zhao always sounds like he's whispering in your ear. Hi, how you doing? Hey. Alright. What do we want to sing last? What do we save for
よーし
last?
歌っちゃうわよ
I think... Yeah, I think we have to do Like a Butterfly last. Right, this one. Let's passionately back him up.
この曲上がるよ
Yeah. DJ Kazuma. Come from Nippon. Next song is 好きになれる人好きになれたならば Here we go.
Here we go.
一人暮らしには移り合いな部屋で
GLP か
気も回せないままとほと日が暮れて
直線機回した
記念日の腕時計は切なきメトロの
すっごい高級品だ
そばにいれれば幸せだったそれだけでよかった
直線機回した
愛した先に
Oh yeah
愛のない恋
Come on
収まる世界と収まらないこのささくれた感情
君を抱きしめた
好きになれる人を
Oh yeah
ならば
Alright
コントロールできたならどれだけ楽になれたんだ
後悔はねばした
This one's tough.
Oh yeah 直線機はずっとストップ直線機回したずっと泣きにして世間的にしてソーシャルなメディアのいいね気にして自分なくして君をなくして直線機はあるけどやっぱり回せない
Jeez. Yeah, there was a couple of bits there. I made a silly mistake that ruined my first combo. There was a few missteps there. It's gonna hurt us. It's gonna cost us. It's gonna cost us. Yeah, 98. 13th.
気分よく歌えたよ
It's a shame. It's unfortunate, but it happened. Alright. Time for Spring Breeze, right? Because I like a butterfly. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
ちゃんと盛り上がってよね 僕がいなきゃダメだと思い込んでた君が
If you're asking about Awake, I think I just did it. The song before the last one.
Yeah!
Oh my god. Did we do all of that? Okay, we can sing that again. I'm not gonna. I think we came 16th on that one. Did we miss anything there? Yeah! I did not wet myself, by the way, Gary. I did not wet myself. It's not a completely accurate interpretation of the events. Oh wait. Alright, here we go. I did.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 Hey!
We're already off to a better start. Is this the one where she kisses herself? And sounds like Paramore. Yeah. Oh, I never wanted to brag. I got it where I wanted it now.
La 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 la.
That's got to be a pretty good one. That might be good enough for number one. I don't think we missed anything. We got a couple of goods, not greats. But that's got to be pretty high. 99.7. Oh! Fuck you, T-Ham. You asshole. We'll leave it so that we can come back to it some other time and improve. Because I don't want to, like, smash out victories on all the karaoke all at once. Right? So that's why I leave a little bit of room to come back to. Leave you wanting more. But we're going to sing Like a Butterfly, because I like that one. It's the one that's got the weird timing. Well, yeah, it's got a lot of weird timing on the cheering. Not like this.
Lovely, so keen. Let's fly high like a butterfly.
Yes, he raps.
Let's fly high like a butterfly. 夢に見てるムス dream again. So fly high like a butterfly. 地の果てまで overdrive. 命もよし endless time. 地の果てまで overdrive. 命もよし endless time. Oh yeah. Fly like a beautiful butterfly. Fly like a beautiful butterfly.
Whew. Couple of missteps there, but otherwise pretty good. Man, yeah, I forget how... I like that song, but it's a tricky karaoke one. Oh my god! Karaoke god! Oh, just locked in. Laser focus. That's what I had to do. Oh, and here I am, at the top of the world for Like a Butterfly. T-Ham really throwing. Yeah. Yep. Fuck him. Fuck you, T-Ham. You can kiss my ass. Yep. T-Ham, get to fuck. And we'll come back to depose T-Ham from his lofty throne some other time. Like I say, we want to spin out the karaoke. We don't want to just like gorge on karaoke at all times. We need... Because why else would I keep playing the game if I'd just maxed myself out on karaoke? That has never been truer than this game in the series. What the hell are we even doing? We're getting on a train, presumably. We've probably trained enough. Once preparations are complete, let's take the train to get to the Seiryu clan warehouse. Right. Is there a charging point between me and there? No, there isn't. Wrong button. Yeah, this game has a story. Kind of. Honestly. I do like, setting aside all my frustrations with the game, I genuinely do think this is one of the weakest stories of the series. I just find myself having such a hard time caring about anything that's happening. Do you know, like, it just all seems kind of just so distant or disconnected or in a way kind of inconsequential. So again, like, setting aside all my rage-a-hole about it, that's genuinely, like, that. I think that's an even-handed description of my issue. Couldn't tell you anything about the story in this game other than cancer and hobos. There's a cult with a guy that's like 100 years old somehow. Don't fucking question it. A guy, and he's supposed to be in charge of the cult, but turns out he's not supposed to be in charge of the cult. And he's like the big bad in all of Hawaii. He's like the boss of bosses in Hawaii. And I don't know if the cult has always been like that, or if it's just he's the element that's making it like that. Gary said, "I didn't say to tell me." You don't get to choose. You don't get to choose, bitch. You sit there and you fucking listen to me tell you what's happening. 100-year-old man after our mother, because she's helping the real successor escape from him because he's a crime man. Right, we could do story stuff or we could do date stuff. I think we're going to do story stuff. And hopefully it doesn't lock us out of date stuff. But you know what? I'm going to save anyway. Oh good, we found out why he's 100 at the very end of the next game. I'm sure it'll be a satisfying and not completely fucking batshit convoluted answer. I'm sure it'll be just he did a lot of yoga. It's just natural, it's genes, genetic. Good news, it is batshit. Oh great. Excellent. Okay. Fuck. Oh. Don't tell me, he was a locker baby. Oh wait, no, that was that air disaster, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that too soon, Gary? Is that too soon?
こりゃもうたまんなくなっちまうな。
連中、そのお姉ちゃんの一人が小み汁の女王ってことを知らねえんだろうな。無知ってのは怖いもんだよ。
桐生さん、沢城が見当たらないようだ。
倉庫の中ってことなんじゃない？
It's real dumb why he's 100.
俺たちは沢城が出てくるまで前に進み続けるだけだ。
That's
邪魔するやつに
well. We'll see when we get there, because Pirate Yakuza was on sale at one point. During my, ironically enough, Pirate Yakuza was on sale during my hiatus from playing this game because I was raging and hating it so much. I was raging at this series so much I bought the next one. I'm a fucking sicko. I am sick in the head. I mean, yeah, true, it's management. Wow, what a mark. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately for me, you're not wrong, Gary. Fucking easy to trim me. You may or may not notice that we have changed everyone's jobs because we got everyone to their level 30 thing, so I thought, fuck it, let's try leveling up different jobs. So we finally got Seonhee in a maid outfit, like everybody wanted. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, no, but I already maxed out her Night Queen job, I believe. I might be wrong. I think I did. Also, like, man, it just feels weird having Kiryu be in any job other than Kiryu. Do you know what I mean? So I'm only kind of doing it for the, you know, the sort of stat bonus stuff. Or the abilities. Because am I right in saying you only get this, are the permanent stat bonuses only when you unlock a job? Or do they offer like, or are they only while you're in the job once it's leveled up? But the skills you can transfer across. Let's do that. I remember this being a go-to skill in the first game. You think both transfer? Okay. Well, I mean, there's no harm in trying out the other jobs anyway. It's all much of a muchness at the end of the day. It all, you know, works out in the end. Yeah. I'll transfer my boot to your ass, says Gary. I've still not got tired of that. Don't think we ever will we? Alright, that's probably going to explode if we try and attack him. So let's find out. Oh look, he's... Oh no, he's dead. I was going to say, he managed to survive with a tiny sliver of health. Like, this game actually does cheat. To do. We've seen it, because when we were cheating, we saw the game cheat. I mean, what? Big tutor. Oh yeah, he's setting up. Yeah. Iron Matriarch. Oh shit, it's Maggie Thatcher. Please don't ask about my Sayako. No, she's not my hero. Piss on her. Rest in piss, Thatcher. When have I ever yelled crazily? I was going to say a chat, but when? Never. Gary, shut up. Shut up, Gary. Shut up. Never. Shut your lying mouths. I think that's a yes. Oh, she's standing on his balls. You win this time, Ross. I think she's standing on his balls. She stood on something with her heels. And I'm not into it. Are you useless? Oh, I don't know. What the fuck is that quote from Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster? I have no memory of that. It was a perfectly legitimate approach. I'm the prettiest girl man in town, fucker. I must have been dressed up as a lady, right? In Dead Rising, surely. I love that the answer to "Are you useless?" is Man, Magic 8 Ball never wants to come down on a side, does it? Oh, right. That sounds like something you would do, CTO, yeah. Sounds like you would take advantage of my simple mind.
お前らは第二次大解散なんてお題目を唱えてんのか。あいつらにとっちゃ。
Ross has no memories of Dead Rising. A red mist just descends and he goes full Dead Rising.
そうですね。そういや、こんなことを言ってるやつ。
I just want them to make a new good one. A new one and a good one. That remaster was pretty solid, but it was a remaster. You know? I want new Dead Rising, good Dead Rising. I want Dead Rising to make me feel like Dead Rising did the first time. Okay, that's what I want. I just want to feel young again.
それができるのも倉庫の構造にありましてね。この監視塔を見てください。中に管理者がいるかさえ外からは見えません。管理される側はいつ見られているかわからないので作業の手を抜けなくなるわけです。パノプティクンという構造ですが、これが何のために考案されたかわかりますか？
無所の監視だ。
ご名答です。無所のような社会から逃れてきたはずの元ヤクザたちは結局少しだけマシな牢獄に来るだけのことだった。
お前らは何のために連中を集めてる？なんでハワイへ送り込む必要がある？
They've not converted to the cult, have they?
救ってやるため
That'd be
に
funny, but
ですよ。
I don't think so.
エビナがそう言ってんのか？もしそんな上っ面の話しかされてねえんなら、お前もいずれ使い捨てられる運命。
Somebody pressed play on the battle music.
口には気をつけた方がいいですよ。彼らは清流会の中でも
They look like generic thugs, sir.
エビナさんへの忠誠心も厚い。命令を受ければ殺しもいとわない。命令がなくても首の敵は躊躇なく殺す覚悟がある。
今時の極道にしちゃ珍しいな。だが口で言うだけなら何とでも言える。そんな奴ら腐るほど見てきた。来い。本物の武闘派ってのがどんなもんか俺の拳で味わわせてやる。
Everyone do your cool pose. Say on Sayako, what you doing? Just folding her arms. I was waiting for a quick time event. Did we just block a cane with our forearm? Got to hurt. Great to meet you. Oh, Gary, you're so funny. Where do you get all your hilarious banter from? Sawashiro seems unimpressed. Also, I absolutely should restore Zhao's MP. Anyone here? Oh, you're weak to water. Hello. Well then. Can I get you to hit your pal? That'd be nice of you. course not. And he's guarding, so will that still work? Will it still... I can't remember. I've only been playing this 70 hours. Yeah. Enemy area. Good. Alright. Burning arrow. Pretty powerful. Nice. Not so nice. Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have him attack this dude. And hopefully they hit that. Yep, hit that dude. Oh, it said you were gonna hit him and then you didn't hit him. Right. Pleb patrol. Plebbed. He is paralyzed. Follow up. Yay! And then you should be able to kill him, honestly. Yeah, they're getting that. There we go. Because of the block, they don't really fly when blocking. That's what I thought was going to happen. I just wanted to test it out to confirm it. And if it worked, you know. But I did think it was not going to go my way. Alright, he's already in his Super Saiyan stance, isn't he? Or is that just electricity? What's going on? Alright. Chance to recover MP. Don't think he recovered MP. Chance of making them bleed. High chance. Again, bosses are bastards in RPGs for this stuff. Where they just shrug off status effects. Yeah. So, no. Didn't work out. Oh! He's still got a pal. Well then. Light knockback. I mean, why not? No harm in it. Oh yeah, no, I know some stats work, but like they're also like I feel like they're just less likely than normal enemies to succumb to them, which is that's why they're bosses, right? Nice. Now it's just you and us. I'm honestly not sure if I have anyone right now who is a healer, which is poor decision making on my part. I do remember that, yeah. He resists vital vibration. He's weak to fire. Good to know. Small chance of burning them. Nah, we should at least try it. Haha, you fool! You fell into my trap. It did. Oh, it did not burn him. But we're in the next phase. Whoop. Whoop. Not blinking. Okay, I think we're good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
何も持たないでどうするんだろうね。
何か嫌な気配がする。慎重に出方を見よう。目立っちゃおうかな。
What the fuck? Okay. Well, let's just keep going. High chance of making them bleed. Should at least try it. Nope, still not bleeding. It's okay though. He does not like fire. Oh, he's no longer weak to fire. But now he's weak to getting his balls stood on, I think. So let's try it. Turns out he's not into that. And his defense is down. Excellent. I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Yes, he did. Yeah. Do you think he's going to have enough now that I can just punch him? I guess now's the time to try, huh? What are we saving it for? Ow. Well, because he won't stand up. It's not going to be enough to get him, but it's close. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I do like it for Kiryu. It just lets you get a big old, you know, big chunk of damage in, even if it's not going to kill enemies. So it took out a lot of his remaining health, honestly. That's very good. We did alright there. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I thought I updated that. Stop trying to trick me into doing a tech stream. By the rules of Yakuza combat, you must tell me your plans. And or join my team. These are the rules. Oh, is he being held against his will? He's being forced to help. Look, you're not right. You're not wrong, but you're not right. But you're kind of right, but I don't want to say you're right. Is this going to be another character change? Jesus. That's really not. That's really difficult to do. My God, Kiryu. It didn't even look like it was any effort to hoist him up like that. Yeah, that's with the cancer, I was going to say. And being 60. Imagine how powerful he'd be if he didn't have cancer. Wow.
Oh, それじゃあ海に落としたのも沢城と示し合わせてたわけですか。
この後春日の部屋で待ち合わせてる。
桐生さんは沢城を信用することにしたんですね。
Hasn't Kiryu won more fights than every professional fighter in human history combined? Yes. Yes, he has. Yes, he has, Gary.
それなりに変装してくると思うぜ。
ちょっと楽しみかも。
Can we freely go to Kamurocho to try and do more of the the thingamabobs, the memories there, because I wasn't sure if we like had to wait until like story takes us there. No, Camarocho. I was thinking I want to get more of those memories, so let's go. Let's go to Camarocho. Oh, there's one right here. Did you not? You knocked him out early, did you? You filthy bugger. Cracked him off, nice and quick. You could say it's a symbol of the city. Every time I pass through this gate, I get this feeling I'm either heading off to or coming back from a difficult battle. Maybe because this gate's always been there for every major occurrence in my life. I'll get you yet. The most successful gladiator that we know of won 21 fights. Kiryu needs to win that many fights just to pop out to the shop. That's true. Hey look, Japan is rough and tumble, baby. It's the streets. In these streets. The Kazuma family office used to be here. It's been a while since I've last passed through. Shintaro Kazuma, the only man I've ever called Pops. He seemed so mature and unfathomable back then. Look at him. Unfathomable. Is he saying he was inscrutable? Is that what Kiryu's saying? Those were matches. Those were boxing matches. That's for pansies. Before I knew it, I'm the same age as he was. Wonder if I was a role model, just how you like he was kind. No, nobody loves Kiryu. Greetings, plebs! Get out of my way! I want Ross to tell that to my taste. It was like, that reminds me of this exchange, like this Twitter exchange that was like, it was someone talking about this fighter, and they're like, or like a footballer or something. I think it was a fighter, like a UFC fighter or something. Like, oh, this guy needs to stop talking trash, he's blah blah blah, shit. And the guy responded being like, hey, you want to tell me that in person? And the guy went, no, you'd kick my ass. so I don't want it. No, I'll do it online because you would kick my ass. And he was like, oh, fair enough. Len Wickwer, who fought 472 times, competed from 1928 to 47. His record includes 342 wins, 94 by knockout, 87 losses, 43 draws, and 2 no contest results. From one-on-one scuffles to all-out battle royales, here of all places. Maybe this is just the ideal place for a brawl. Some punk rite of passage. That's a lot of fights. You bum. Reminisce. Commence reminiscing. Reina, she was the one that... Didn't she betray us? Was it her? That she told someone where someone was, I think. To try and be... Because she was... I think she was... Was it in Yakuza 1 she does this? Where she betrays someone, or she gives away someone's location or something to Nishiki, I think, right? Am I on glue? I seem to remember her getting killed. Remember Stardust? Did you know that CM Punk has won 0 fights? I did know that. I think he did just the 2 of them. There's a well-known, well-known image of him after his first fight, I think it is, where he's been battered the fuck out of. But fair play to him, he came back for the second one. and then lost again. You know, he tried, and that's what matters. But no, he did get battered pretty badly, I believe, in his fights. If I remember correctly, though, the time he would have been doing the UFC stuff, he was in his 30s. Gary chooses his words carefully. He's not counting wrestling matches as fights. Which is fair enough. I assume his win-loss record is significantly better in wrestling. He has definitely won many matches. He's a main eventer. Was it as old as that? I didn't even know that. Wow, I guess it would be, because he's got to be like 45 now. Yeah, sorry, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so absolutely nuts that he even attempted it, trying to get into that at that age. After like many years of wrestling as well, which takes, regardless of its legitimacy, takes a physical toll on your body. In a, you know, like any sport, any, you know, physical activity that you do at a professional level for long enough, it's going to start hurting your legs, your knees, your back, your arms, whatever. And then to get to say, hey, I'm going to get into actually trying to beat the piss out of another person. 38. Fair play. Fair play to him for volunteering to get battered. Well, he didn't volunteer, I guess. He got paid money. But to be willing to do it. Yes, Kane was in the company since 1995 at least, where he played, I think 95 was when he played a wrestling dentist called Dr. Isaac Yankum, so I Yankum, the dentist, the wrestling dentist with terrible teeth. I think before that he was in USWA, playing a creature called the Christmas creature. He was a Christmas tree. And then, yes, when Kevin Nash and Scott Hall left WWF later got Kane and another guy whose name eludes me to portray versions of those characters again, but obviously it didn't work because everyone knew it wasn't the same people. It was weird, but they tried it. 2,824 matches. Randy Orton with 2,400. John Cena with 2,200. Undertaker 2,200. And 28. Big Show, all the twos. That all makes sense. They've all been around for a very long time. Oh, and Orton's probably the only one there that has any chance of beating Kane's record there. You think Kiryu's only beaten 2,800 people in the 20 years of this game? The 20 years of this series. And bearing in mind that Kiryu's been active since 88? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they're. I still don't think they're close, because Kiryu was beating up dozens of dudes at a time. What is happening with my camera? Was beating up dozens of dudes at a time. In Yakuza 0, and you can't presume he just did nothing in between that and 1. And then when he gets out at the start of the first one. 10. He spent 10 years in prison. which is not nothing. I'll give you that. Who's to say he wasn't beating up people when he ran the orphanage? You don't know. Nah, don't listen to them. They're liars. Remember the hobo underground? Everyone should experience life underground as a hobo at least once in their life. Hello, Negan. Before you ask, no. There's no horses being punched. This game doesn't even feature horses. You punch one horse and suddenly that's all you're known for. This game's going to make me go to the baseball, the batting centre, isn't it?
I'm learning.
CTO underscore 77 says I'm learning.
Yeah, it's really delayed. What the hell? I don't understand what's happening today. I'm seriously concerned. Right. Do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna restart the computer, and I'm going to just quit out of the game, do everything, just do a full restart. Ah! What was that? Yeah, like the gameplay's totally. That's not the problem. Yeah. Everything else. I thought I heard something. Oh, Gary redeemed. What does beast mean? But it's not playing. Or it started? Did it start to play? Oh, this is so weird and it's getting worse. Right. We're going to save. Then we're going to quit. And then we're going to see. Because look, we're kind of fine now because we're out of the game. So what's different about the game? I don't even think the game's been updated lately. How do I even see where the last updates were? I don't remember updating it. So it's like, that hasn't changed. So what has changed?
What does beasts mean, Precious? What does it mean?
Like the Twitch API stuff is struggling. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Is like we're out of the game now. And suddenly it's like, oh cool, everything's fine. What's the problem, mate? Don't know. I'm going to do a restart anyway. A full restart. So, I don't know. Trying to do a hitless run. That's madness. That's madness. Madness. Paul Stanley can't be doing it right now because I unplugged it. It's not... well, think about what you want me to learn. Us to learn, and we'll do it. But I'm going to... Yes, I'm going to... you said ghosts. Well, look, I'm... Where? I didn't see that. Okay. I will be right back. Good thing, Negan, you got your streak. Good job. Right before Gary's Beasts. We don't talk about Gary's Beasts. Not on this. Not now. Not today. Right, I'll be back very quickly. Hopefully, maybe.